Hey there, welcome and welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there. Today I was going to go back to Nightwish for my weekly review of a Nightwish song that I love. I had decided I'm going to do Amaranth, and I was about to load up the Vakken 2013 version, and I decided I actually wanted to do another Anette video. Everybody knows I actually love Annette, although Floor is my favorite singer of all time, but she's also my favorite Nightwish singer. I love Annette. I fell in love with Nightwish with Annette, so I I just I've always enjoyed her. I do plan on doing some of her other work outside of Nightwish. If you have any suggestions for that, give it to me. And next week, I wanted to do a Tarja song. So if anybody has a live Tarja they want me to do, I'm not Phantom of the Opera. I've heard that with both her and Flora a million times. But give me whatever song you want to from the Tarja area live. I was going to do today. I'm doing an Annette live. I'm not sure where it's from. I kind of hunted down videos, and this one I checked the audio. The audio seems really good. I'm not sure exactly where it's from. It was recorded in 2008, so that's all I know. But I'm going to go ahead and get into it. This was about the time that I was singing.
So Thomas, hit it for me. Oh yeah.
I love that piano part. It's just gorgeous. I love that drop back coming out of the chorus to drop back into the verse. That dun 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 dun. dun. I love that. It just feels so hard. She sounds great. Everybody always talks about how her live doesn't sound good, and I did. Like I said, when I was looking for one, I kind of clicked around throughout this video, and she sounds great. I love her voice. I hate comparing her, and when people compare her to the other singers, obviously Tarja's got the pure operatic thing, and that's where she lives, and that's where she is amazing. And Floor, her versatility, she's so good at every version of any kind of singing she tries to do. But Annette had her, when she was with Nightwish, she had her place, and I loved it. So I don't want to. I hate when people start arguing over it in the comments of other videos I watch. Just accept what it is, what it lives. I love that she's interacting with the crowd. I mean, I remember the couple times I've seen her live with Nightwish, she was always singing to the crowd. She loved it. And the crowd always seems to love her. So I know in hindsight, people have kind of have their own views, but all I can say is I love this era of Nightwish. This is where I fell in love with Nightwish, and I just love it. I just love that. I love this chorus. Before I get into this quiet action section, the rest of the band sounds amazing as always. They just always do. Marco, I love Marco's bass tone. His bass always just rings out. Impu, I love his crunchy guitars. He's such a good guitarist. Never known as good of a guitarist as him that doesn't just show off and have solos in every song. I love the fact that he understands Tuomas's vision for songs, and he understands some songs he's going to get to go crazy on, and other songs he's there to hold the song together, and he's doing amazing. Of course, Yuka on the drums. Love Yuka. Love how into his drums he gets. He becomes part of the drums, and he always just absolutely pounds those things. And of course, Tuomas on his keys. I find it interesting. I probably noticed it when I saw them before, but it just didn't click. That he's got 4 keyboards now. I know in the whole, from Wacken all through, I guess through Imaginarium and through Endless Forms Most Beautiful, he always had 3 keyboards. Now he's down to 2 on the ever since he released Human Nature. But I guess he used to keep 4. It's like he's slowly reducing how much equipment he needs. Of course, he always sounds amazing, but I find that interesting that there's actually a 4th keyboard on his right that I'm so used to seeing the Wacken show where he has 2 in the front and 1 on the left. So I just find that interesting. But here we go. Aw. I love it. And of course, Marco's voice. Such a great song. Okay, so that was Nightwish with Amaranth from the Anette era. I love that song. First of all, let's go to the song. When I first got into Nightwish, I've told y'all I'd heard them back with Tarja, but I just didn't appreciate the vocals at the time, so I never really got into them. When I started getting into them, the first song I saw was "Bye Bye Beautiful," the video for "Bye Bye Beautiful." I had been on a kick on just starting my kick for female fronted bands. I love the female voice with metal. And while I was searching around, that video came up, and that was the first time hearing Annette and really hearing Nightwish. And the very next thing I listened to was the video for this song, which, of course, the video is beautiful, shot the whole almost like a movie with the fallen angel and everything. So this was my second real Nightwish song, and I love this song. It's hard, it's loud, it has a soft part. It's basically everything I wanted from a band at that time in my life. The band sounds amazing live. They always do. It kills me that I can't remember how many times I saw them live with Annette. It's at least 2 times, but possibly a third time. With my 4th time seeing them was the first week that Floor was with them. Every time I saw Nightwish with Annette, I walked away blown away at how good the whole band was, how good she was. Her interactions with the fans. I loved in this video where you see her waving and pointing and really enjoying herself connecting with the fans. So I just wanted to put that out there that I personally love Annette. I want to get into more of her other work. It's killing me that her other band's name is just blown completely out of my mind. I don't know why I can't think of it, but the band she started after Nightwish. I have seen a few of those videos, a few of their songs, but if you want to hear anything from her work outside of Nightwish, let me know. Next week, I'm going to be doing a Tarja era, so give me any requests for Tarja live versions. And other than that, if you like the video, give it a like, comment. Like I said, any requests you have, subscribe. It means the world to me. And if you feel you can support my channel or want to support a little bit, I do have a Patreon. It's down in the description. All my reaction videos go up at least a day in advance on Patreon. And I just really, really appreciate any support you can give me. Have a good one.